Alright, hello everyone, Aaron here. This is another Easy Magic Montreal draft video. I have been away for a very, very long time, and that's because I've been broke, and I haven't had money to draft online, and I still don't have money, but I thought I'd just give this a try. I've drafted this set very few times, so like 3 times, 2 times. So I'm probably going to make a bunch of mistakes, but as usual, if you guys want to leave comments in the comment bar area, feel free, let me know what I'm doing wrong. The other times I've drafted, I've played paper only. I haven't drafted on this client. I've never actually played on this client before, so I'm going to make like mistakes for sure. Hopefully not too much changes, because that'll suck. Yeah, so I think the general feeling about this set is that you want to go 3 colors, right? You do your 2, you got your 3 guilds, cohesively making a deck. I've seen some people, I've watched some videos online, and I've seen some people do the two guilds and 1 splash. I did a almost full Selesnya last week. Was it last week? It was Monday, this Monday, so a couple of days ago. I did full Selesnya and I splashed red, so it was pretty nice. And I got 2nd place, so I went 2-1. Alright, so let's just see how this is going. So we open up, render silent, which counter target spell is control, cast spell is a turn. Okay, that's not too great. I like Putrefy's there, so I think Putrefy's the first pick always. Unless you open up some bomb rare. So I'm pretty sure that's the pick. So straight into Golgari, or at least splashing black green. Alright. Here, there's not a whole lot. I think the best card in here is probably Tide Drinker. So an Orzhov Golgari deck. Orzhov Golgari Selesnya, which is, I don't know if that's good or not. But I think I've seen people pick Tide Drinker pretty high, and she has lifelink and extort, so it can't be bad, right? There's Rakdos Drake, I don't know how good that is, and I like Pilfered Plants, I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, it's a divination, right? So, let's just take Tide Drinker. How do you... Oh, there you go. Okay, so we got green, white, black. We don't know in blue, but like Hunter of the Night is pretty good. Blast of Genius is awesome, but it's totally out of our colors. The colors that we have so far. I don't know if I should like branch out, but we already have black commonality between these 2 cards. And I really do want to play Putrefy, so like maybe we can go for Guildgate. We could go for the Hunter of the Night and maybe go into black blue. So there's that. There's the Gatekeepers. Golgari Guildgate lets us splash Putrefy if we want to go into black something. I think we'll get the Hunter of Night. Yeah, it's just a better card. And Far and Away. Okay, so Far and Away lets us solidify that black blue something, and I think it might be black blue green, but Far and Away is just a blowout most of the time. So let's take it. What do you do this? Sort by color, convert mana cost. Okay. What's here? So no gates. Oh yeah, there's Azorius Gate, which we could go into. So I think we want to go for sure black blue because of these 2. And black, blue, green. So maybe we don't play the Tide Drinker. Black, blue, green. Or we could just like put Dimir Cluestone and splash that. Um, what's in here that's really that great? I think I'm cool with the clue stone. Maybe we're gonna splash the green. Bunch of clue stones. A lot of these cards I don't actually know what they do. I just kind of like. Well, there's the Pilfered Plans, which I wanted to pick before, so we could go for that. I guess I should think about. Well, no, there's nothing else in our colors. I mean, if there's a Dimir Cluestone, I might pick that up. Hidden Strings is okay, I think. I don't like it, but I've seen someone use it, and they used it once and it worked, and they thought it was the best card ever. And I don't think it's that great, to be honest. So let's just get started with. All right, so Deputy, but Deputy is really not in our colors, and it doesn't really work with anything we have so far. We need to get some creatures, I feel. We could take the Simic Cluestone, which kind of works with the Behemoth is pretty bad, I think. Simic Cluestone. Do we need a Simic Cluestone? Like, don't anything like we don't need to ramp so far. But I like Cluestones, but I like some Mind Static too. But there are like counter spells in the last pack, so yeah. Oh, Beetleform Mage. Whoa. Really late Beetleform Mage. I like the Rot Farm Skeleton too. I've played with him with a friend, but I played it in triple Dragon's Maze, which was very, very slow. So, what's in here? What's in here that we can use? Nothing in our colors. Well, there's this target creature control with a one counter on it. Count fights. I guess if we get a bunch of evolved guys, we could use this. I mean, we're pretty solidly in Dimir and maybe most likely into Simic, so let's just go with it. Put in the sideboard for now. Steeple Rock is not at all in our colors. We have Pilfered Plans. Alright. Hidden Strings, I guess we'll take it this time, but I mean, we don't have anything to decipher onto. We have like 2 creatures, so like that's a problem. We're gonna have to prioritize creatures. I'm not using all these Cluestones, that's for sure. Probably not even doing a Simic Cluestone. I guess I'll go with that. Hidden Strings, another Hidden Strings. And Riot Control. Okay, that was okay, I guess. That wasn't that great. We probably weren't looking at singles. I don't know if, like I said, I haven't drafted this a bunch of times, so I don't know what I was supposed to see, not see. Wow, what does this guy do? Whenever whenever he deals combat damage to a player, exile the top 7 cards of target player's library, I imagine. Then put a creature card. Oh wow, okay, that's super bomb. Grisly Spectacle is amazing though, isn't it? Alright, so our one creature is going to be a badass Lord of the Void. I don't like how this client is, actually, to be honest with you guys. Like, it's kind of weird. Okay. So what cards do we have here? We have Gutter Skulk that fits in our colors. We have Filled Oculus that fits in our colors. We have Slaughterhorn, that's awesome. Dimir Kirun is actually pretty good because it becomes a creature that's unblockable, right? Yeah, it's unblockable. Mental Vapors. I think Slaughterhorn. Isn't Slaughterhorn the better card? Or Filled Oculus? Filled Oculus just holds the ground better, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll just take it. Oh god, I don't like that. Okay. Simic Charm, Boom Shakalaka. I think that's actually just the pick right up there, right? I mean, Miming Slime is We don't have a lot of creatures, so it might not work. I gotta prioritize creatures, but I don't see any creatures that are like really worth picking. So I don't know, we're in the wrong colors, I guess, or I don't know. Okay, Battle Spy is pretty good. Our Rapid Hybridization is good too. Death Approach, this is okay. Psychic Strike's alright, but I think we need creatures, so either Island Denizen, and we only have 4 creatures, so it's not gonna really, we can't, you know, justify taking an Island Denizen right now. I think Battle Spy is actually better, in my personal opinion. Pit Fight would be nice, but we have some removal already, so, well, quite a bit of removal. So we're prioritizing creatures. So let's put this sort by converted mana cost. Our curve's okay. We only have 5 creatures. I'd like to get up to like 12 or 13 creatures with a heavy like removal count. White of Precinct 6 gets 1/1 for each card in your opponent's graveyards. Yeah, it's pretty awesome with all the removal we have, and yeah, taking it. God, what do we have here? Last thoughts. I don't know. Can't really put that on anything. It's, well, we can put on the Battle Spy. The bad thing is like the last pack is not gonna. It's gonna have Selesnya stuff. No, it's not Selesnya. It's gonna have what, Golgari stuff, and there's not a ton of flying. Well, there's nothing really for here for us except for like target player puts the top 3 cards. We can go for like the mill thing, which works with the white and the Battle Spy. I guess we could try to delusions it up. I don't know if that's a thing. I actually like the Leyline Phantom. But Biovisionary is garbage. Illusionary Specialist, whenever you cast your second spell of the turn, yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, let's go for the Leyline Phantom, or it's the Keymaster Rogue, which is unblockable, and he turns on Cypher, which is for the. I guess we get the Keymaster Rogue. It's probably not good. That probably wasn't a good idea, but sorry guys, if this deck doesn't turn out the way it should. Guildmage. We passed a lot of white. I think we probably should have been in Orzhov. Yeah, we would have had a lot of white playables. Now we're just like scrounging around. Carter's Clock's not amazing, but it's not too bad either, I guess. This can be okay, right? I mean, oh, Metropolis Sprite. Yeah, we'll go for that. What's that Cypher card that deals 3 damage to a player or person loses 3 life? Because that would be awesome. I guess this for our Lord of the Void. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll go Spell Rupture because I know I'm going to use it. Psychic Strike. Don't think we're going to use Psychic Strike. Maybe. Kind of works into the mill thing. Yeah. So we have 10 creatures. We still have to prioritize creatures. We have one. What's this? 2, 3, 3 removal cards. So, oh, arrest, of course, arrest one. I'm not playing white. Okay, so what do we have here? We have, for us, there's not a whole lot. I guess we're going into Selesnya in this pack, right? No, not Selesnya, Golgari. There's Stab Wound, which is pretty awesome. Karaz the Monitor is like, meh. Like, this pack's not very good for us, I don't think. So I'm just gonna go for Stab Wound. It kind of sucks with the low casting creatures, so, you know, we put on their creature, then they could just, like, block and whatever, so I don't know. What else do I take? I don't think we take anything else. Stab Wound works as a removal card anyways, so. Okay, so we have some cards here. We have Dead Reveler. We have Golgari Longlegs. We have Slitherhead, which is not, we're not taking that. Another Karaz the Monitor. Inspiration. We could wheel something in here, I feel. And a Savage Surge. I think we just go for the creature, Dead Reveler, or the Golgari Longlegs. I'm not sure which one's better, a 3-4 or a 5-4. This one's way easier to cast though, so maybe we should just go for the Dead Reveler. Yeah, I'll go for the Dead Reveler. We might get the Longlegs back. We also don't have any mana fixing, which kind of sucks. Oh, and there's a mana fixer. I think we're gonna go for the Promenade because we want to be able to turn our Stealer Secrets is awesome too. I think we want mana fixing, right? I mean, that's one of the most important things. Worst case scenario, we probably wheel the Golgari Charm or something. That'd be awesome. Okay, so here we have the Electrocutors, which I like, and I think we could actually make it kind of work. Tavern Swindler, Dagger Drum Imp I like quite a bit, but this is what beginning your upkeep. If put a Filibuster counter on you, if he has 5, I think you win the game. Yeah, there you go. That's a card. Gates are not even getting gates in our colors, which sucks. So there's the Roustabout, which is a card. I guess we should take it. Yeah, let's go for it. Frostburn weird. That's weird. Tower Drake. Frostburn weird has more upside, I guess, but it's so hard to cast. Probably just want the flyer. Dried Militant is very aggro-y. What else is here that we'd want? Like maybe the Arrow of Predation for the sideboard? I think we'll just take the Militant, and green is actually kind of just a splash, huh? I think we'll take the Militant for the sideboard and we just cut it from someone else playing it. Alright, so here we have our Inspiration or Action Injection. I kind of like the Inspiration more, but I'm not really sure what the right pick is here. I think I'm going to go Inspiration for... Oh, we already have 2 Pilfered plans, so we don't need more Inspiration. We just take the semi-removal card. Here, there's a Cancel. Well, we'll see what happens with this deck. This looks like... We have 14 creatures, so... a Trick. Yeah, I guess. Stealer came back. Whew. Tavern Swindler. Shuffle all cards from your graveyard into your library. Target. I guess if someone has the mill plan other than us. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Alright, so let's hope this actually worked out. We're not playing the Savage Surge. It just sucks that we're kind of splashing the green and we have a Beetleform Mage. And we don't have any mana fixing really, except for the Golgari Cluestone. So what's this sideboard? How does this work? I guess. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, we've got a bunch of Cluestones. So I think every green Cluestone we're going to bring in. Or is that kind of stupid? We don't need a ton of Cluestones because we have our mana curve's actually pretty low. Like we have this 7 drop and this, but I mean, you know, 4 is a reasonable drop, right? I mean, this is 5. I mean, this is a relatively low casting cost deck. So let's see. Okay, Beetleform Mage we'd like, but it's on the splash of green, and we'd rather just splash Putrefy and Simic Charm for the late game, right? As much as, you know, we'd love to have, let's just card this by color, sort by color. Which is we'd love to have Beetleform Mage. I feel like it's like stretching our deck a little bit too far. So we have 2 cards that are green. We have 3 mana fixing. That should be good for these guys. We don't have to add any land for these. Add basic lands. What do they suggest? Okay, so get rid of the green. Get rid of the white. Wait, what's white for? Oh, the filibusters. We have more black cards than blue cards, and the black cards are earlier, so like let's go like this. Lands 12. Oh, we have to cut out some more cards. Oops. Okay, so sorry, I'm just gonna move this. Just did a mistake there. Transguild Promenade. We'll have 24 here. So we need to cut 5 cards. Man, I don't like how this is. Okay, this is non-creature. Probably don't play the Psychic Strike, I guess. Pilfered Plans does the same thing, right? Isn't it? Paranoid Delusions, what does this do again? Target puts the top 3 cards of his library into the graveyard. I don't think this is actually a good card. Okay, so like MTGO just froze. Great. There you go. Okay, put that in garbage. 27. We have to cut 2 more. Definitely gonna keep that. The 15 creatures which is pretty awesome. To cut 2 cards. Is this like? Are we pushing our luck with this? Lord of Extinction. I feel like we need 1 more black. What's the other Cluestone that we have? Golgari Cluestone. Maybe what's black? Oh, we didn't get a Dimir Cluestone. That would have been nice. Okay, no Dimir Cluestone. Let's just hope we can get to 3 black there. So we need to cut some stuff. Tavern Swim. Gutter Skulk's not amazing, right? Is there anything that has into the battlefield effects? Because maybe we just like take the Keymaster Rogue out.